My brother, 45M, cut ties with my parents, 75M, 70F, and my family, everyone but me, and I don't know what to do. How can I convey the situation to my mom? Part 2. And I can say that except for one incident, which I will address later, my parents gave about $250,000 to John, about $300K to James, about $100K to Mary, and about $50K for me. I went back to grad school and did not get married yet, so I did not need much. In about 2010, my parents received a plot of land near their house and told all the children that if they wish to have it, they can, if they agree to the following rules. A. The building of the plot will be led and mainly financed by the child. B. The child will live in said plot and help take care of the parents, who are growing old and in increasing need of aid. Mary, who held a government position on the other side of the country, and me, who only finished high school, were out of the picture. And James and John could not decide. James insisted that due to the high value of the land, it needs to be sold and split between the siblings, while my parents said that it's a no-go. After 2 years of debating, John picked up the glove and built a house, later living in it for about 4 years, before leaving the country due to work relocation, not by choice. But this is another story. James felt and still feel robbed. The main incident happened half a year ago. My parents, who were still in need of aid, decided to buy a house in Europe next to John, claiming this is an investment for the future. When we will pass on, this house will be passed to UOP. While I live and plan on settling in Australia, which is, in fact, very far from Europe. When James heard about it, he blocked my parents. And a month ago, after he calmed down, he told me that he decided to cut ties with my parents, that he felt second best at most, that he couldn't shake the feeling that this animosity towards his wife continued for so long, and he is afraid to have the same treatment to his kids. He is also in therapy. My mother, on the other hand, is crying nonstop about reaching out to him, about trying to go back in touch, about seeing her grandkids. She asks about him every day, and I don't know how to break it to her. The worst thing, she does not accept blame or guilt. She constantly gaslights things about everything being his fault, etc., and now I'm stuck in the middle of this charade. And she acts as if trying to change her in her old age is some sort of a crime. How can I tell her, look, his life are better now without you? It is your fault, and he cut you off knowingly. If you ever will be given a second chance, you will need to earn it. How can I convey the situation to my mom? Do you have any advice regarding solving this? Thank you in advance.